Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to talk about taxes, specifically understanding common tax deductions and how to save money on your taxes. Tax season can be stressful, but with a little bit of knowledge and preparation, it can also be a great opportunity to save some money. So let's start by discussing what a tax deduction is. Simply put, a tax deduction is an expense that you can subtract from your taxable income, which in turn reduces your tax bill. There are two main types of tax deductions: standard deductions and itemized deductions. Standard deductions are a set amount that you can deduct from your taxable income, regardless of your expenses. For the 2022 tax year, the standard deduction for individuals is $12,550, and for married couples filing jointly is $25,100. Itemized deductions, on the other hand, are expenses that you can deduct from your taxable income, but only if you itemize them on your tax return. Some common itemized deductions include mortgage interest, state and local taxes, charitable donations, medical expenses, work-related expenses if you're self-employed. To decide whether to take the standard deduction or itemize your deductions, you'll need to calculate which option will result in a lower tax bill. Now, let's talk about how to save money on your taxes. Here are a few tips to keep in mind. Maximize your 401k contributions. By contributing to a 401k, you can reduce your taxable income and lower your tax bill. Keep track of work-related expenses. If you're self-employed or have a job that requires you to incur work-related expenses, make sure to keep track of them. They may be deductible. Donate to charity. Charitable donations are tax deductible, so if you're able to make a donation, it can lower your tax bill. Review your tax withhold. Check your pay stubs throughout the year to make sure you're having the right amount of taxes withheld from your paycheck. How to fill out your taxes. Filing your taxes can seem overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Here are the basic steps for filling out your taxes. Gather all necessary documents. You'll need documents such as your W-2 form from your employer, 1099 forms for any freelance or side hustle income, and receipts for any deductions or credits you want to claim. Choose your filing method. You can choose to file your taxes yourself using tax software or online platforms, or you can hire a tax professional to do it for you. Determine your filing status. Your filing status determines your tax bracket and standard deduction amount. The 5 filing statuses are single, married filing jointly, married filing separately, head of household, and qualifying widow or widower with dependent child. Calculate your taxable income. Start by adding up all your income sources, then subtract any pre-tax deductions, such as contributions to a 401k or an FSA, to determine your taxable income. Determine your deductions and credits. Based on your taxable income and expenses, determine whether to take the standard deduction or itemize your deductions. You can also claim any tax credits for which you may be eligible. File your taxes. Once you've completed all the calculations, you can either file your taxes electronically or mail in a paper tax return. Pay any taxes owed. If you owe taxes, you'll need to pay them by the tax deadline, typically April 15th. These are the general steps for filling out your taxes. For more complex tax situations, it may be helpful to consult with a tax professional for personalized advice and guidance. Another way to save money on your taxes is to take advantage of tax credits. Tax credits are different from tax deductions in that they directly reduce the amount of tax you owe, dollar for dollar. Some common tax credits include child tax credit, earned income tax credit, American Opportunity Tax Credit for education expenses, lifetime learning credit for education expenses, energy efficient home improvements tax credit. It's important to note that tax credits have limits, and some have income restrictions, so be sure to check the requirements for each credit before claiming them. Also, don't forget about other tax-saving strategies, such as taking advantage of flexible spending accounts, FSAs, or health savings account, HSAs, which allow you to pay for certain expenses with pre-tax dollars. Lastly, don't forget to keep good records and save all of your receipts and documentation throughout the year. This will make it easier to itemize your deductions and take advantage of tax credits when tax time comes around. So there you have it. A few tips and strategies to help you save money on your taxes. Remember, taxes can be complicated, so if you have any questions or concerns, it's always a good idea to consult with a tax professional. With the right preparation and planning, you can lower your tax bill and keep more of your hard-earned money. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.